How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of MaLioSher Gaming. Today I'm bringing you some basically guaranteed trick on how to get Wat Tambor Shards. You don't need any kind of like crazy reliced out geos. All you need is like gear 11 or 12, and that's more than enough. So the whole thing comes from the order of your geos. You need to have Poggle the Lesser be the last one because order of units actually matters. So before everyone is going to attack beforehand, and he's going to attack last, causing the 80% chance to ability block. So you're going to have, your special event attack, and then your other geos, which cause the tenacity down, and then he's going to attack and ability block. The main takeaway from this is you want to, anytime you see a arc trooper or you'll see shortly which ones you need to look out for. But as long as the main troop that you got to look out for is Arc Trooper because he's just going to ruin your day. Here I'm just going through the mods that I have. You don't need anything good by any standard. Just bare minimum, like some speed and some attack, and you're good to go. Because anytime you use geos, it's basically death by 1,000 slices. So it's not like the only one that does decent damage is Spy, and you're not even relying on his massive attack to do all your damage for you. So here we go, just showing that no one has anything good or crazy, and then we're gonna head into the battle. When you're into battle, what you want to look for is see which troops are on the field. There's a couple of different variations of who you can fight, but anytime you're fighting a clone trooper or an arc trooper, that's who you want to target first. So those are your primary people you want to look for: clone troopers, arc troopers. Secondary are the sharpshooters, and then last but not least are the medics, because you want to make sure that you're not going to do all this great work on getting your people killed, all the enemies killed, and then the medic brings them back. So what you're going to do is you're going to do basically just keep doing basic attacks on your primary target, so clone sergeant, until he's ability blocked. Once he's ability blocked, you're good to go. Then you can just go through the rest of the people and keep ability blocking everybody, and that's how you win so easily, because all they're going to do is their basic attack, which doesn't do that much damage. Your geos, just naturally being gear 11 and 12, should have more than enough life to be able to do this. The only possible way for you to fail this is if you don't ability block the troopers and the arc trooper, and then that's when, because they're AoE, just like a geo counter. When you're using people that have, Emperor Palpatine that shocks everybody, or if you're using Night Sisters with Plague, or if you're using anybody else that does like Treya that does mass damage to all of them, that's their weakness. So the troopers here, when they do mass damage by the um, arc trooper and the other one that does the AoE, then that's what causes you to be able to lose this battle. So just go here, clean up the last guy, and there you go. Round one is done. Once again, you start the battle by seeing who the enemies are. You got a sharpshooter, which is your secondary, your sergeant, which is your primary, and then pretty much no one else matters. So right off the bat, you want to use your special move to cause tenacity down. And then look, you see how your primary has ability block, well, your secondary guy doesn't. So you just keep working on him until he gets ability block. Once the two people you need to worry about have ability block, it's a walk in the park. Everybody else in here does not matter at all. So once you have, so right there, he doesn't have ability block, so you got to make sure you get it on him. And I like to save my healings and um, special abilities overall for any kind of harder battles. Like these first few ones, the first two are just ridiculously easy, no way of losing them. The only hard ones are either the third and the fourth, depending on who you get. You can either have a bunch of ARC troopers in the third one or in the fourth one, and then the other one being where Mace Windu is. I think that the one with Mace Windu being last is easier because then you have less people that do damage in that round than the primary ARC Trooper one. In this in this iteration, I had the ARC Trooper one be my second battle. I'm sorry, my third battle, as you'll see. So just clean up these people, save your event special when you have it to be the first attack you have in the round. That way it does the mass tenacity down on everybody so you can land your ability blocks a lot easier. You also want to save Poggle's cleanse and Brute Alpha's cleanse in case you have um, mace. So here we have the ARC Trooper, we have a medic, so we got two ARC Troopers and a Clone Trooper. So absolutely have to do ability block on the ARC Troopers. If you don't put ability block on them before they go, it's over. So you just ability block them, keep attacking until you get the ability block. Here, don't want to use your heals. You can use your other AoE, which is fine. But there you go. You've got you've got your ability block on the ARC Troopers. It's pretty much a guaranteed win. I like to also do the Clone Sharpshooter. He hurts a lot when he attacks, so it's not like an absolute must, but it just really helps. So here, granted, you want to also ability block the medic so he doesn't bring people back, but your primary goal is to block the ARC Troopers because their AOE just is basically game over. So if as long as you have them like that, keep applying ability blocking them, this event is super easy. So there you can use your spy to do a big hit. Now that you've got one person dead, you can worry about ability blocking your the medic, so he doesn't bring the person back again. And then just keep working on the different people. So right there, you got to make sure to go back to the ARC Trooper. It doesn't matter who else is attacked, who else is available. If someone's about to die, you have to have the ARC Troopers be ability blocked. That's how you can get by with and finish off the medic. I'm going to hold off on the healing because since Mace wasn't on this round, that means he's going to be in the next round. And Mace Windu does Shatterpoint, which instantly defeats one of your people the second time he gets hit. So by you let him cast Shatterpoint on you, and then you use your healing abilities to be able to cleanse it. So just like that, we're off to the final battle. So here, by not having Mace be the third battle, you have no ARC Troopers. Pons has a semi ARC Trooper ability that he does do a AoE attack, and then you've got the bane of my existence there, the Sergeant, as you'll see shortly. Clone Sergeant also has that big AoE attack. Everybody else here doesn't matter. So you start off with your special ability, put ability tenacity down on everybody, and here, see how he got his special off? It could have been a lot worse, but you just keep him and the sergeant ability block, and you're good to go. Mace, you can just forget about him. Yeah, he has a chance to kill you, but as you see here, he's got Shatterpoint. So what you want to do, since you've been saving your specials, you're going to use this special ability to cleanse off all your people. So when you use it, cleanse this right off. You just pick someone to attack. I usually like to pick Spy since he does a lot of damage. So here, you want to go back to making sure that your people that are scary, so your clone sergeant, is ability blocked. And then you want to make sure that Pons over there is ability blocked too. So you've got one turn there before he does it again, but just in case, you want to get the ability block off. Finish off the sergeant. Now that the sergeant is dead, you want to work on the medic to make sure that the sergeant doesn't get brought back. And a few more hits here. So see here, he got off another AoE, hurt a bit, but that's fine. You can use your... Oh, so he's also, once again, shatter pointed, but Brute Alpha heals up and cleanses everything. So just like that. Now, as soon as Pons is dead, it's pretty much, you can put it on auto battle. There's no one else here that can even come close to hurting you. So from here out, you can just keep basic everybody to death, or do like I did and, yeah, just basic everybody to death, or set it to auto battle. And you keep working everybody down. There's no time limit here, so you can take as long as you need to basic everybody to death. And just like that, you got yourself some Wat Shards. You're going to be happy. Everyone else in your guild is going to be happy, and you guys are going to have a great day. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I'll get you some more videos shortly.